Hey, comic fam, I'm back. And a little bit of bad news. I bought a comic on eBay and it came like this, wrapped in a manila envelope. I mean, this is terrible. We're going to find out today if this eBay seller ruined my comic book by mailing it to me in a manila envelope. I mean, how easy is it to buy or not even buy a priority mail flat rate box and put it in bubble wrap? But yeah, Marvel Key, we'll open it up, see if there's any damage. Fingers crossed there's not, but we'll have to see. But thanks for staying patient while I have been on a little bit of a sabbatical, so to speak. I had my in-laws in town. Do I have to say more? But yeah, they traveled cross country. And then also my 3-year-old actually fell, broke her nose, and knocked a tooth loose. So all kinds of different doctor's appointments and specialists. We've had to take her to for that. Dentist, pediatrician, ear, nose, and throat doctor. Okay, so he literally just put it in a manila envelope in bubble wrap. Now I see that there is cardboard in the inside of this. The sad thing is that I actually paid for shipping. So on eBay, a lot of times the shipping is included or free. I paid like $15 for him to ship it to me, from one state over to not very far. And you would think he could mail it in a flat rate box. At least it's a better sign, though, I guess, that this is just weird. Let me know down in the comments. How do you ship your comics? Have you experiences like this? I've never experienced someone sending a slab without a cardboard box and bubble wrap. Let me know in the comments some of your stories. Bubble wrap. And the graded comic books, right? I mean, they're plastic. They're not meant to withstand much force. This makes me nervous. We'll have to see if this got damaged. I would be surprised if it doesn't. Yeah, look. He already went to the post office to get flat rate envelopes. And he couldn't get a flat rate box and mail it in that. Okay, riddle me why. Okay, I'm going to take a quick look at this cheap plastic bag. And let's see if it's damaged at all. I really hope not, because this is not a book that I mean, you don't want any book damaged, but especially, this one, because I've been looking for this one for a while. It looks all right, surprisingly. I'll have to do a closer look, but yeah, let's reveal it is a Marvel Key. I'm big in the Guardians of the Galaxy. This is Strange Tales number 180. This is the first appearance of Gamora. For those of you who don't know Gamora, she's the green one in the Guardians movie. But yeah, great character. Big first appearance key. Well, I say big. I think it's big because I love Guardians of the Galaxy. It is a 9.6 white pager, so very high grade for this book. There are 1,951 copies, universal copies on the CGC census right now, and only 201 are in CGC 9.6. So a little more than 10% of copies are 9.6. So high grade for this book. And yeah, 9.6 white pager, CGC graded. Very good color strike on this one. It's very hard to find this book in a 9.6. I've been looking for a long time to upgrade my copy. And yeah, this is really a nice one. I paid $320 was the buy it now price, or I guess I won it at the starting bid of $320. I don't remember, but plus the 15 something shipping plus tax, I'm all in on this book for $362. The most recent sale before I bought this was $350 for a cream to off white pager. So I feel really good about having picked it up for $320. There has been one that's sold since for like $300, but it was an off white to white pager. But yeah, what can you do? The only thing that is a little bit of a bummer is the wrap on this copy. It's a little bit of a miswrap. If you see on the bottom here, not terrible, but yeah, you see that how the back cover goes onto the front cover, but at the top it does not. So a little bit of an off center or a miswrap there, but that really doesn't bother me that much because especially when it's up on the wall or in my collection, you're not going to be you're not going to be noticing that. And again, hard to find copy. This one I've been looking for over a year in this grade, and finally able to track one down feels really good. Now, I didn't go up to a 9.8 just because 9.8 is extremely expensive, or it's like thousands of dollars instead of just $362. So I didn't think it was worth the money to go up to a 9.8, especially because there are only 10% roughly of copies at a 9.6 already. So yeah, very happy to add this book to my collection. I will say that I already had this book, and I still have it in a CGC 8.0 white pager. This one is now up for sale. So let me know, on my, down below I have my social media links. You can email me at momoonocollects@gmail.com if you're interested in this book. Most recent sale is $130 back in February for an 8.0 white pager. I would go $130 shipped, so I'll match last sale and throw in shipping. So yeah, let me know if you're interested. It is a really nice copy. So I'll show you the front. The big problem is going to be in the corner, which I will show you in a second. There are just some creasings down here in this corner. I don't know if we can catch that, but yeah, just some color breaking creasing there is the main thing. But otherwise, solid copy, 8.0 white pager. I had this one for quite a while, so let me know if you're interested. Also, let me know in the comments, would you be interested at all in me doing videos where I post some books I have for sale, like my undercopies? Let me know. I don't know if anyone has any interest in seeing those kind of videos. But let's take a deeper dive into this book to see if there is any kind of damage. I mean, mainly I was worried about the corners and the seams. It looks pretty good, but please, 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 sellers, do not ship your books in bubble mailers or in manila envelopes. Do cardboard with, bubble wrap. That's the most safest way. I mean, I do now notice, and I don't think this has anything to do with them shipping, but the label. See the label right there? It's kind of crunched. That must have been just during the encapsulation process. Another great reason to love CGC, aka Sleazy C. Yeah. If you want to know more about my opinions about Sleazy C, check this video up here. But do you see how it's a little crunched on the label here? Yeah, I don't think that had anything to do with shipping. And I don't see any cracks in the case anywhere. So I guess knock on wood that this thing didn't get damaged in shipping. I mean, can you believe, especially when you already went to the post office to get flat rate envelopes? I just can't believe that. Normally, eBay is one of my favorite places to buy comic books. Check out this video for my top 5 places that I like to buy my graded comic books, because eBay was definitely on that list. This takes, this isn't enough to knock it off the top 5 for me because it wasn't damaged. But if it had come damaged, I don't know how I'd feel about that. And I just don't know. I definitely wouldn't be buying from this seller again, just because, if he's sending his books with bubble mailers or manila envelopes, that's just, an accident waiting to happen. I do see why this book got a 9.6. I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but it is a color breaking little spine tick right there. If you could catch it on the camera. That's why it got the 9.6. I should submit for a 9.9 pre-screen, right? Right? But yeah, love to add this to the video, or love to add this to the personal collection. And again, message me if you're interested at all in the 8.0 that I am now selling. Contact me from down below. See you next time. Thanks so much for watching.